and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Corry Journal live stream. This is girls basketball. Tonight we're about to get the JV game underway here. It's the Corry Beavers versus the Fairview Tigers in a huge region matchup tonight. Corry's going to get started here with Maggie Young, Macy Kemp, Emery Passenger, Maddie Leofsky, and Michaela Comets out on the court. And Leofsky will start the offense here for Corry.
Leofsky's the birthday girl today, John.
Yeah. Drives and goes for the layup. It's no good. Maggie Young comes away with it, but she's unable to hit it. Fairview goes the other way. A little late in getting their full roster, so bear with us here as this game gets started. Leofsky drives, kicks it back out to Passenger. Passenger with the jumper just inside the three-point line, and Corry will take a 2-point lead here. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Fairview with the ball, gets it over to Moore. 3-point try from Fairview. Maya Michelle with the ball. Swings it over to Lockett. Gets it to Nyes. Now down low. There was a call travel. Thought there was a whistle, and then there wasn't sure there was a whistle. Leofsky brings it up the court. Again, it's knocked out of bounds by Fairview. Leofsky gets it in the Comets. Comets over to Passenger. She's going to drive. Puts the layup up. It's all around the rim, but never goes in. Fairview with the rebound. Lockett brings it away for Fairview. Over to the corner for Moore. Has it knocked away. Fairview to inbound. Fairview inbounding from the corner. Oh, sorry, it was Corry inbounding. I mean that corner where I can't see over there again. Leofsky gives it to Young. Young drives. That one's off the rim. This is Michelle. The ball gets it to O'Connor for two, and it's tied up 2-2 here with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Leofsky tries to pass it down low to Kemp, but it's intercepted by O'Connor, and Lockett will bring it back the other way. She gets it over in the corner to Moore. To Michelle for three-pointer. Leofsky with the ball. Goes baseline, tries to put a layup up, but it's off the bottom of the backboard. Fairview the other way here. Leofsky with the ball, gets it out to Passenger all by herself, puts the layup up. 5-4. Fairview leads with 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. So Michelle gets the ball to O'Connor. And for Nice for 3, it's no good. Comets will get the rebound. Over to Macy Kemp, to Maddie Leofsky. Leofsky to her left, gets it to Passenger. Passenger will drive, nothing there, kicks it out to Macy Kemp for 3. It's in and out, no good. And this is Michelle back the other way. Gets it to O'Connor down low, kicks it out to Moore for 3, it's no good. Comets comes back the other way with 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Maggie Young for 3, no good. Nice takes the ball coast to coast, the layup's no good. And I'm going to say it's Corey ball. Bailey Northrop enters the game for Corey. And Michaela Comets will take a break. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Corey trails 5-4 to Fairview. It's Maggie Young with the ball. She drives. The layup is no good. Northrop tries to get the rebound, but it comes away. Fairview, Passenger tries to steal it, but there's going to be a timeout called. Brad, can I trouble you for another piece of paper?
Yes.
No
trouble at all.
I can't find my pen still. I should have brought another one. So I wrote this roster down, which I believe is the varsity roster that's online. But I can't write on the other side of the paper because the marker bled through. So
I was wondering. I have another pen if you'd like a pen.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I was wondering the same thing. I was looking at that varsity roster. I'm only seeing like 9 girls, and I'm thinking they don't have the JV listed on that.
Right, yeah, I saw a couple numbers. I'm like, there must be something wrong here. So I went down and took a picture of the scorebook. But of course, for whatever reason in the scorebook, they're not in number order. So I'm really struggling here to call their players. And I'd like to rewrite it. Passenger with the ball now. Gets it to Macy Kemp. Passenger with the drive. She's going to put it in for 2. Now Corey will take the lead. 6-5.
And Emory scored all 6 points.
Blocked shot by Leofsky. Gets it to Maggie Young. Young to Northrop. Northrop with the little jumper. It's no good, and Leofsky goes flying there. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll say the foul was on Maggie Young. So this will be Maya Michelle at the line for 2. Both shots are good, so Fairview's back in the lead here. 7-6 with 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Leofsky gets it over to Kemp. Kemp drives. Layup is no good. Rebound Fairview. Just 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it over for a three-point try. It's no good. Long rebound by Bailey Northrup. She'll slow it down here and get it to Leofsky. They're going to say that was an over and back. Fairview with the last shot here. It's a long three. It's no good. Rebound. Passenger and Lockett get tied up. It'll be a jump ball with just 12 seconds left. Down to 10 seconds. Fairview moving around. Lockett for three. It's no good. Rebound Fairview. Goes back up. Layup is good. And that's going to bring the first quarter to an end here. And Fairview with a 9-6 lead.
So who do you have as number 20 for Fairview?
Maya Michelle.
Okay, she's leading all scorers with 7. And then I have number 14 with 2.
14 is a Mila O'Connor.
And Corry has 6 points, all by Emery Passenger.
I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight: Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canada Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service. Going to get this second quarter underway here. Corry trails 9-6 to Fairview. Michaela Comet's back in the game. It's going to be stolen by Fairview. That's Moore. And Leofsky's going to steal it from her. They're both on the ground. And we're finally going to get a jump ball. Fairview with the ball. That's Michelle drives. It's no good. Moore going to get called for the offensive foul.
Emery Passenger playing a good game here today. Getting right out of the gate quick, scoring and playing some good D.
Leofsky drives. I'm not sure who that one was to, but it goes out of bounds. 15 is Emma Kite is in the game for Corry. Nice with the ball. Over to O'Connor. O'Connor gets it down low to Lockett. Lockett with the layup. Fairview stretching their lead out to 5 here. 11-6, Fairview leads. Leofsky to Kite. And Corry called with a foul. Leofsky called with a foul. Nice to inbound. Fairview with the ball. Swings it over to Warline. Shot's no good. And they're going to say that was a travel. Bailey Northrop with the ball, looks to drive, and it's like the seas parted and she gets an open layup. Fairview comes the other way, Nice with the ball, and it is knocked away. It's going to be Corry's ball. 5:02 left in the half. And Leofsky traveled. Fairview brings it up the court. Gets it to O'Connor. O'Connor to Nice, and the shot is no good. And the foul called on Nice. 4:40 left in the half. Leofsky goes to her left, gets it over to Kemp. Passenger sets the pick. Tries to pick and roll there between Kemp and Passenger. The pass was no good. Northrop did a good job to save it. But Fairview comes away with it and goes the other way. Gets it down low to O'Connor. Shot is no good. Leofsky rebound. Gets it out to Passenger. Over to Northrop. Northrop drives. Her shot is blocked. Fairview coming the other way. Kicks it out to Nice for three, no good. Rebound pinballs around, and they say jump ball. 3:45 left in this half. Fairview leads 11-8. Leofsky to Passenger. Has it knocked away by O'Connor. Nice with it. Layup is no good. They're going to say foul on Leofsky. And that is Leofsky's second foul. And Nice will go to the line for two. First shot is good. Maggie Young in for Maddie Leofsky. Second shot's also good. Fairview back to the 5-point lead, 13-8. Macy Kemp with the ball. Gets it to Maggie Young. It's off Maggie Young's hands, and Corry cannot come away with it. Fairview goes the other way. Nice cannot handle that pass, and it will be Corry's ball. Maggie Young with the drive. The shot is blocked. And Passenger does a great job tying that one up for a jump ball. It'll be Fairview's ball. Fairview brings it up court. Drives. Layup is good. Increases the lead to 7 now. Maggie Young swings it over to Northrop. Northrop drives. Nothing there. Kicks it back out to Kemp for a long 2. It's no good. And nobody can track down the long rebound, and it'll be Fairview's ball. O'Connor with the ball. She drives, turns around for the layup, no good. Corry ball. 2:19 left in the second quarter. Maggie Young at point guard for Corry. She drives. Layup's no good. I say it's off Fairview and Corry ball. Passenger to inbound with 2 minutes left in the half. Tries to get it into Northrop, but it's stolen. And it'll be a jump ball. Young to inbound for Corry. Gets it in the Comets. Over to Young in the corner. Young gets double teamed. Another jump ball. Trying to set another record for jump balls.
Yeah, there's been quite a few.
It's funny how it goes like that. Some games there's like absolutely none. In some games we have one every 30 seconds, it seems like.
Right.
Comets comes away with the steal. Goes to the hoop. Layup is no good. We're down to 1:30 here in the half. Comets races back the other way and knocks the ball away. But it'll be Fairview's ball still. And Fairview's going to call timeout. As Fairview has their biggest lead of the evening so far. They lead 15-8 with 1:30 left here in the half. I'd like to thank our sponsors again tonight: Rossbacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers & Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Inc. Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, UTEG's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Library Bar and Grill, The Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health. And we got two big ones here this game tonight. Girls here against Fairview, and to come up, this varsity game is going to be a really important region game. Like we always say, we do appreciate everybody tuning in, but if you can get down here tonight, this is one I would probably try and get down here for. Also, if you wear orange tonight, we got the memo. Silas apparently did not get the memo. You get in for free, sponsored by the Corry Journal, and then tomorrow night, boys game against Franklin, which is also a fundraiser night for Ava Whiteley. Mm-hmm. If you wear black, you can get in for free. So the money you save tonight and tomorrow on admissions, you can donate to a good cause tomorrow night.
Okay, should I bring an extra black sweatshirt for Silas?
I don't know. It's probably going to be fired. Fairview out to a 9-point lead now. They lead 17-8 with just 1:17 left to go here in the half.
I just missed that basket, didn't I?
Yeah, and I didn't see who got it either.
Silas, did you see who got the basket?
Maybe if I put the game on real quick, I will see the replay.
Okay.
Passenger looking to inbound. Gets it into Northrop. The score was by O'Connor. I just was able to watch it back, Brad.
Okay, thank you. Awesome.
Oh, looks like we have some new graphics tonight. I turned it on. Nice new graphics there. Corry Journal live stream up in the top right, along with the sponsors down in the bottom. Looks
Nice.
good.
Doing great things there.
Passenger with the ball out to Young. The three is no good. Michaela Comets with the rebound with 1 minute here to go in the first half. Over to Young. To Kemp. To Passenger. Passenger brings it back out to the three-point line, tries to get it to Kemp, but it's stolen by Lockett. And she takes off, and the layup is no good. Rebound Passenger. It's knocked away by O'Connor. Kicked out now. And Fairview will settle down with just 30 seconds left to go in the half. It's to Lockett. To Warline. A long three. It's no good. Northrop can't handle the rebound. The ball's on the ground, and O'Connor comes away with it, and they call O'Connor with a travel. 15.9 seconds left in the first half. Kemp gets it into Young. Young to Kemp. Kemp for three. In and out. Rebound Nice. 2 seconds. 1 second. Throws one from half court. It just misses. Fairview will go into halftime here. With a 9-point lead. They lead 17-8. We're going to have a short break for halftime here, and we'll be back. Welcome back to the Corry Journal live stream. This is coverage of the JV girls basketball game. It's the Corry Beavers versus the Fairview Tigers, and Corry trails 17-8 here as we get underway in the third quarter. Nice pass to Michaela Comets underneath. She's unable to get the layup, and Fairview goes the other way. That's Moore who takes a tumble there. And it's going to be O'Connor from Fairview with the foul. Passenger inbounds to Leofsky. And the pass to Leofsky gets knocked out of bounds by Fairview. Leofsky to inbound to Comets. Comets to Passenger. Passenger drives. Shot is no good. And Michelle the other way. Layup is no good. Three-pointer from Nice is no good. And rebound Lockett. Throws it in, but it's stolen by Passenger, and Toliofsky going the other way now with 6 minutes left in the third. Leofsky tries to get it to Young, but it's off the hands of Moore. It'll be Corry ball.
Looks like we have a news camera set up over there.
Yeah, big region game, so you can get the news, the Erie news out here. Young with the long two. It's in and out. Rebound Comets. To Passenger. Passenger drives down the middle, gets fouled. And she's going to go to the line for two. First shot is good. Second shot's also good, makes this a 17-10 ball game.
And Emery Pastor has 8 of our 10 points.
O'Connor gets it down low to Moore, and Moore gets the layup. Leofsky to Kemp. Over to Comets. Comets tries to drive, kicks it out to Passenger for the jumper. It's no good. And Comets hits the ground hard. And Bailey Northrop going to come in for Michaela Comets. Lockett travels. Kemp inbounds to Leofsky. Leofsky over to Maggie Young. Tries to get it down low to Emery Passenger, but it's off the hands of Michelle and out of bounds. Passenger inbounds Leofsky. Leofsky with the layup on a nice play.
Maddie Leofsky, the birthday girl, 16 years old today. Happy birthday, Maddie. And she also got her driver's license.
Underneath to Nice. Nice kicks it out to Michelle for three, and it's good. Back to a 11-point lead for for Fairview.
Michelle leading all scorers with 12.
Leofsky has it stolen by Moore. Moore to Michelle. The layup is good. And now 24-12. Corry trails with 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Leofsky tries to get it to Passenger. It's off Passenger, and it'll be Fairview ball. The Comets will re-enter the game. Maggie Young comes out. Moore with the ball. Kicks it out to Warline. Three is no good. Nice drives. Stolen by Michaela Comets. Layup is no good. Rebound. Nice. But it was out of bounds by Passenger. And Moore from Fairview gets called for the tech. I think she was looking for a foul on Passenger. Honestly, I was kind of looking for a foul to be called too, but it wasn't. So Leofsky will go to the line for the tech. The first one's no good. Second one is good. Makes it 24-13. Moore will take a seat. 3:15 left in the third quarter. Kemp gets it into Leofsky. Over to Comets. Comets has it knocked away. And Warline comes away with it. Over to Lockett. Lockett to Michelle. To Nice. Nice drives, puts the layup up. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. It's knocked away. Comets comes away with it. Stops and kicks it back to Macy Kemp for a long three. It's no good. Bailey Northrop with the rebound, and it goes off of Fairview, and it'll be Corry ball. Passenger to inbound. Gets it to Comets, and she's double teamed immediately, and jump ball. Corry Beavers will retain possession here. Passenger to inbound. 2:32 left in the third quarter as Fairview leads 24-13. And Passenger having a hard time finding somebody open, and the pass gets away, and it'll be Fairview ball.
Fairview's defense is pretty tight right there, but our girls have to separate themselves and find a way to get open.
Nice to Warline, and they're going to say that was out of bounds. Remember now, this is the referee with the whistle that is not loud.
Right.
Because I was like, why did play stop? Rebound Fairview, no good. O'Connor gets the rebound, out to Lockett, over to Michelle, to Nice. Nice drives. Has it knocked away by Kemp. Passenger comes away with it. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Corry trailing by 11. Leofsky to Passenger. Passenger to Kemp. Kemp for another three try. This one is good. 24-16, Fairview leads. Lockett to Nice. To Warline. Over to Michelle. Back to Warline for three. And that is good. Leofsky with the ball. One minute left to go here in the third quarter. Comets looks to drive. And the foul was called on number 22, Nice of Fairview. Passenger looks to inbound, gets it to Kemp. Kemp to Comets. Comets with a long two. It's no good. Rebound, Moore. Knocked away by Leofsky. Ends up in the hands of Kemp. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Leofsky to Kemp. And Kemp travels. 31 seconds left in the third quarter. O'Connor. Pass is knocked away, ends up in Northrop's hands. Leofsky with the ball with 13 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Leofsky drives. Goes down hard. Foul was on Lockett. Leofsky will go to the line for two. First shot's good. Second shot is no good. Rebound Kemp. Kemp goes right back up. It's no good. And it is off of Corey's hands, and it'll be Fairview's ball with 2.9 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Fairview leading 27-17, and that will be the end of the third. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corey Moose Lodge, number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corey Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
Well, so far we have Maya Michelle leading all scorers with 14 points, John. Closest one on her team with any points at all is O'Connor with 4. And then you have the 3 by Warline. For Corey, we have 8 points by Emery Passenger, 5 for Macy Kemp, and 4 by Maddie Leofsky.
Corey needed to get some offense going here. I think they kind of lucked out there in the third quarter because Fairview really didn't have much of anything going offensively. And Corey was able to get back within, 10 here. They had it down to 8 at one point.
They just seemed like a little off tonight for some reason, not playing with the intensity that they normally play with. They need to pick it up here for the fourth quarter.
Neeks with the ball for Fairview. His shot's no good. Gets it over to Moore. Shot is no good. Maggie Young with the ball. Tries to get it over to Comets, but it's knocked away. Ends up in Kemp's hands underneath the Passenger. Shot's no good. Rebound Moore. And it'll be a foul on Passenger. That's her second. Nice brings it up. Over to Warline, to Moore. Moore drives, tries to get it over to O'Connor, but it's off of Corry. And pinballs around, and it'll be Corry ball. Liofsky gets it to Comets. Comets tries to drive. And she is fouled by Nice. That's her third foul. 6:10 left to go in the game. Fairview leads by 10, 27-17. Comets with the ball. Gets it to Maggie Young for three, and that is good. Got that lead down to 7.
Big basket right there by Maggie Young.
Lockett to Moore. To Michelle for three. It's short. Comets with the rebound. Maggie Young brings it over the midcourt line. Gets it to Liofsky. Liofsky calling the play. To Comets. Comets drives on a nice move. The layup is no good. Rebound Moore. Moore with the layup. She's going to be fouled. That's going to be and one. As Fairview takes a 9-point lead, 29-20. 5:10 left to go in the game. Moore's shot is no good. Rebounded by Kemp. Gets it to Passenger. And she'll hand it over to Liofsky with 5 minutes left to go in the game. Corry trailing by 9. Liofsky over to Young. Young drives down the middle. It's blocked. Lockett comes away with it. Gets it to Michelle. Michelle going to take it all the way down. Gets it to O'Connor. Shot's no good. Rebound Liofsky. Maggie Young goes the other way. Tries to go on the fast break. Double team, stops, turns around, gets to the Kemp for a long two. 29-22. 4:30 left in the game. O'Connor to Nice with a nice pass. Shot is no good. Liofsky will handle it. To Comets. Big possession here for Corry. Try to get this back to 5 or 4. And it is a jump ball. Bailey Northrop enters the game. Passenger to inbound. Gets it to Liofsky. Liofsky, long two. Kemp saves that one. Passenger shot no good. O'Connor gets the rebound, gets it out to Michelle on the fast break. Passenger does a good job trying to get back there, but ends up fouling her. That's going to be Passenger's third foul. 3:48 left in the game. First shot was, excuse me, no good. Second shot's no good. 3:40 left in the game. Leofsky has it taken away by Moore. Moore shot no good. Comets with the rebound. And she loses the handle. Nice comes away with it. Out to Moore. Moore with the little floater. It's no good. Rebound Maggie Young. 3:15 left in the game.
Clock keeps ticking.
Leofsky's pass is knocked away. Michelle comes away with it. She gets the layup. 31-22. And Corry will call a timeout here. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Ross Bacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers & Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Inc. Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, Uteg's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Library Bar and Grill, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health. So we mentioned that it was Maddie Leofsky's birthday. We also have a birthday boy up here tonight. Right?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do the math here? This, let's say it's 21 and a half. 30,
like
31.
21 times 3. How's that? 21 for the third time.
So happy birthday, Brad. You might have seen the graphic on there.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron. I really appreciate that. We could have done without the age being on there, but that's okay. Yeah. It's all right. It's another year. I'm glad to have birthdays.
Right. 2:50 left here in the ball game. Corry trails 31-22. Maddie Leofsky for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Nice from Fairview. And she takes it all the way, kicks it over to Moore. Moore's going to kick it over to Michelle. She takes a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Leofsky with 2:30 left to go in the game.
If Maddie revisits this broadcast, I have to tell her that her dad's feeling sad because she's 16. So just you let him know, Maddie, that he's not getting older. He's just getting better.
Leofsky's shot's no good. Moore with a long pass to Michelle. Nice play there by Fairview to take a 33-22 lead with just 2 minutes left to go in the game. Leofsky's pass to Young is knocked away. Leofsky finally, comes away with it. No, there's still a scrum. We're going to get a jump ball finally.
Yeah, time is not on the Lady Beavers side.
Got to get something going here and get it going quick. Now that Fairview has pulled back to an 11-point lead. Corry had it down to 7 just a couple minutes ago. O'Connor to Moore. Knocked away. Kemp comes away with it. 1:30 left to go in the game. Passenger looks to drive, and she's fouled.
Good job by Emery to draw that foul.
First foul on Warline. Passenger's first shot is good. 33-23, Fairview leads. 1:28 left to go in the game. Second shot's no good. Rebound, Warline. Gets it to Michelle. To Warline. Back to Michelle. 1:13 to go. Michelle with the layup. 35-23 Fairview leads with 1 minute left. Comets over to Emma Kite, to Bailey Northrup, to Macy Kemp. And the pass is stolen by Michelle. And she gets another layup.
That puts her at 20 for the game. She's having a nice game for
It's
Fairview.
pretty impressive. Macy Kemp with the ball. Just 25 seconds left to go in the game. Passenger with it now. And it is knocked away by Moore. .1 seconds left to go. Macy Kemp inbounds to Comets. Kemp with 3. It's no good. Rebounded by O'Connor. Out to Moore. Up court trying to hit Nice, but it's out of bounds. 4.8 seconds left to go. Comets with the ball. Comets takes a long 3. It's no good and time will expire, and Fairview will come out with the victory here tonight, 37-23. Corry just couldn't get shots to fall tonight. They had a lot of opportunities. Just didn't seem like anything really wanted to go in the basket for some reason.
No, it was definitely a cold night for the Lady Beavers, and unfortunate. Leading the way for Corry was Emery Passenger with 9 points. She was followed by Macy Kemp with 7, and Maddie Liovsky chipped in 4. Maggie Young had a 3-pointer, and Bailey Northrup had a basket for 2. And leading all scorers, as we said, was Maya Michelle. She put on a pretty good show there, scoring 20 points. She's just a good, steady basketball player. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, just gets the job done.
Yep, she did it on the inside and the outside there. Some layups, a few 3-pointers. So we got a big one still coming ahead here in about 15 or 20 minutes. You're going to see the Corry Lady Beavers against the Fairview Lady Tigers, and this is going to be a big one for who sits atop the region when tonight's game is over.
Yeah, it should be a good one. They had a tough one out in Fairview earlier this year. Lady Beavers coming away with a win there.
Yeah, big win. And this is really, you talk about rivalries and they come and go over the years. You're always going to have like Corry and Union City because it's right down the road, right? Somewhat of Fairview, or some of Corry and Titusville because it's kind of right down the road. You've really seen like Corry and LaBeouf come on in all sports.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like Corry and Fairview now is starting to become a thing, especially from, probably one of my favorite Corry football memories, which was just a few years ago when Corry football was trailing 27-0 at halftime for Fairview's homecoming night, comes back to win 28-27. I think that really, when that happened, that really, upped all the other sports, too. So, yeah, I think this is a rivalry game or a budding rivalry now between Corry and Fairview.
Yeah, it's over the years it's changed around quite a bit. We used to see Northeast was a rival with Corry quite often with different sports. Harbor Creek, another one. So the different old county schools that we've been paired up with. And it used to be certain sports with certain schools, and then it started becoming, like you said, more like every sport.
Yeah, I mean,
was a
LaBeouf
rival.
and Corry for sure. It's every sport. Wrestling, baseball, softball, you name it. Those are going to be tough, and I think both schools look forward to those big games.
Right.
So we're going to take about a 12-minute break here, and then we're going to get underway here with this big region varsity match. We'll be back.
girls varsity basketball game between the Fairview Tigers and your Corry Beavers. In accordance with the guidelines of good sportsmanship developed by the National Federation of High School Athletics and approved by the Corry Area School District, all spectators are reminded that the use of offensive, obscene, or abusive language or language intended to insult, harass, or incite players, coaches, PIAA officials, and staff, or other spectators is strictly prohibited. Artificial noisemakers such as bells and horns are also not permitted. Such person or persons involved with such behavior will be ejected from the game and or grounds. In addition, the Corry Area High School is a tobacco-free facility. There's to be no smoking, vaping, or any other use of tobacco products on the grounds. We're excited to have parents, guardians, family, and friends in attendance to watch today's event. And with your attendance today, we ask for your cooperation by following our guidelines. And now, for all who are able, will you please rise and remove cover for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, welcome back as we get ready for the varsity matchup between the visiting Lady Fairview Tigers and your Lady Beavers. Getting the introductions of the starting lineup. Paige Garrity, number 12. And Paige will be one to watch tonight. She's their leader. Tessa Chudnowski. Grace Januso. Also Ella Pizzo. And number 13, Janaea Lockett. So here we go with the Corry lineup. See all these tough juniors for Corry, along with freshman Ava West. And here come the juniors. Number 13, Haley Lumau. Junior number 20, Riley Nickerson. Riley had a big game earlier this week, Monday night. Number 21, junior Reagan Kemp, and junior number 22, Grace Allen. And here we go.
And it is time for the Rocks Family Insurance opening tip-off. Nothing like little Pat McAfee music. That is nice.
I just got a text. We have Mr. Homer Delatre watching our broadcast tonight.
Oh, nice.
Great to hear from you, Coach. Hope everything's going well for you. He told his boy, Coach Bill West, that he'd be watching tonight. Here we go. As Grace Allen gets set to tip off with Lockett. And the tip goes to Riley Nickerson, back to Grace Allen. Grace over to Mumau. Mumau up top to Kemp. Quickly over to Allen. They get it underneath the Mumau. She puts it up and in. 2-0 Lady Beavers to start here. And that ball was tipped away, and Grace Allen coming back down the court, puts it up. No good. Fairview comes down with the rebound. You get it out to Pizzo. Back to Garrity. Garrity over to Januso. Back to Pizzo. Garrity with it. They put it up. No good. Rebound Nickerson. Mumau gets it over to Grace Allen. Allen being guarded by Garrity. Gets it over to Nickerson. Back up top to Kemp. Over to Allen, to Mumau, to Ava West. Back to Nickerson, back to Mumau. She drives, gets it in the middle to Grace Allen. She loses a grip, and Fairview comes away with it. Trednowski gets it off to Pizzo. Back to Trednowski. Over to Garrity. Garrity drives, kicks it out. Long three is off the mark. Rebound Nickerson. Allen. This is off to Mumau. Mumau looking for Kemp underneath. And Kemp puts it up, no good. Rebound Riley Nickerson. She puts it up and is fouled. So Riley Nickerson goes to the foul line with Corry leading 2-0. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Riley sights, set, shoots, and got it. 3-0, Lady Beavers. Riley getting set for her second shot. She puts it up, off the mark. And it'll be Fairview ball. Garrity brings it across. Trying to set up the offense. Gets it to Lockett. Lockett turns and pops and hits it. 3-2, Corry leads. Corry quickly moving the ball here. Ava West back to Allen. Allen to Mumau. Mumau back over to Grace Allen. Get it to Kemp. Kemp back out to Mumau at the top of the key. She dribbles right, looking for some help here. Gets it to Grace Allen. Allen goes right, gets it to Kemp. Kemp kicks it back out to Allen. Allen drives and kicks it back out to wide open Ava West for three, way off the mark there. And down with the rebound is Pizzo. Pizzo kicks it over to Januso. And they throw it out of bounds, does Fairview. Mumau into West. Over to Allen. To Mumau. Mumau drives, kicks it over to Nickerson, who puts it up, no good. Lockett with the rebound. Lockett going to take it herself and puts it in. 4-3, Lady Tigers lead. Allen travels. And Fairview picking it up on defense here, John.
Yeah, really putting on that full court press, a lot of double teams there. Corry doing a pretty good job of trying to break that press.
Garrity. Kicks it out to Pizzo. Pizzo tried to get it underneath to Garrity and stolen by West. West goes all the way and misses it. And Nickerson tried to get the rebound, knocked it out of bounds. Garrity brings it up the floor once again. She drives, puts it up, and in. 6-3. 6 unanswered here for Fairview. Kemp puts it up and in, and one. Good answer right there by the Lady Beavers. Reagan Kemp doing a good job. Need to see more of that from Reagan. Reagan trying to complete the old-fashioned three here. Puts it up, and it's off the mark. Rebound Allen. Grace puts it up. No good. Fight for the ball, and looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Beavers. Pizzo inbounds to Garrity. Garrity gets it to Lockett. Back to Garrity. Garrity kicks it out to Pizzo in the corner for three. She nails it. 9-5, Fairview leads. There's a pass up court to Mumau, puts it up, no good. And last touch by Mumau. Fairview basketball. Looks like Pizzo had a shoe that needed tied. Garrity brings it across the timeline. Back to Pizzo. Gets it over to Trednowski. Trednowski back to Lockett. Lockett. Back over to Garrity. Garrity drives in. Loses control a little bit. Regains it. And Januso took another three. Missed it. Gets her own rebound. Gets it to Lockett. Trednowski. Back over to Lockett. She puts it up. No good. Rebound. Kemp. She gets it off to Ava West. Ava kicks it over to Allen. Allen inside to Kemp. Kemp back to Allen. Allen going to drive. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Lockett. Lockett gets it over to Garrity. Back to Pizzo. To Garrity. Garrity for a long three. Off the mark. And a fight for the rebound. Fairview comes up with it. Trednowski. We get it back to Pizzo. Looked like she walked with it, but no call, and she misses the layup. Grace Allen gets it into Kemp. Kemp, top of the key to Mumau. Back over to Grace Allen. Ava West for three. No good.
Thought there was going to be called a foul there on that three-point attempt, but no call.
Mumau looking for somebody to get open here. Gets it into West. Kick it back out to Allen. She's going to set up the offense. Grace drives. Kicks it back to Nickerson. Nickerson drives. Puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. And in. Good second effort by Riley Nickerson. And it is 9-7 Fairview. Garrity with the ball. Pulled in, and she got tied up by Riley Nickerson. And jump ball. possession arrow favors Lady Beavers, and here we go. Lady Beavers going to bring it down and try to take the lead or tie things up here. Pretty quiet in here. Allen to Mumau, over to West. West needs some help here. Gets it to Allen. Timeout called. Good timeout right there, I think, by Coach Mumau.
Corey going to call a timeout. You know, offense looked a little bit out of sorts there. Getting a lot of pressure from the Fairview defense that Corey really hasn't seen this kind of pressure, I don't think, that many times this year. You know, there's probably just a couple teams that could put this kind of pressure on Corey. Girls just having an outstanding season so far.
Yeah, they're doing great. I see that if they win this game, that they need one more win to win the region, which would be fantastic. And we haven't seen that in a long time. Not to, to badmouth our program, I'd never do that. But in the past, the Corry Girls Basketball team was the doormat, really, for our region. You know, teams would look and think they had an easy win when they played Corry. They don't think that anymore. Mumau gets it in to Allen. Allen cross court to Mumau. Haley gets it over to West. Back out to Kemp. Quickly over to Mumau. Back over to Grace Allen. Grace kicks it over to Kemp. Back to Riley Nickerson. Nickerson puts it up and in. Good basket by Riley Nickerson. And Corey ties things up 9-9 here at the end of the first quarter.
And Riley Nickerson leads the way for Corey with 5 points, 2 from Kemp and 2 from Moomaw. We'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corey Moose Lodge, number 98, Family Dentistry, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers and Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corey Fabrication, and Rossbacher Insurance Service.
Yeah, big shout out and thanks to all those sponsors for all they do for the kids and the community, and we appreciate everything you do. Without you, we wouldn't be able to bring you these broadcasts. I'd like to thank Erin Passenger and her crew at the Corry Journal for everything they do too. A lot of work behind the scenes for all of this to happen.
Our cameraman, Silas Bryan.
Yes.
Even though he's got a yellow shirt on tonight, I'm not sure.
He's not going to let you live that down, Silas.
Right, yeah, hopefully you have a black shirt for tomorrow. Orange, I can understand. Orange, not everybody has an orange shirt, but maybe black.
Here we go, Paige Garrity with the basketball for Fairview. She kicks it over to Januso. Back over to Garrity. Garrity drives, kicks it back over to Januso. She puts it up, no good, and she fouled. Going to get Riley Nickerson, I believe, with the foul. Nope, Grace Allen. First shot is up, off the back iron, no good. Second shot is good. 10-9, Fairview leads. Just underway here in the second quarter. Grace Allen brings it up. Over to Mumau. Mumau back to Grace. Allen kicks it. Tried to kick it over to West, and it's stolen. And corralled by West. Januso almost had a steal there. Allen now with the basketball. to Mumau. Mumau to Kemp. Over to West. Underneath to Nickerson. Nickerson kicks it out to wide open Mumau for three. Off the mark. And Nickerson steals the ball. Tried to put it up and gets it blocked. Januso kicks it over to, there's Garrity actually, to Januso for three, no good. Rebound Riley Nickerson. Get it back over to Allen. Grace passes it off to Riley Nickerson. Nickerson to Kemp, to Allen, to Ava West, over to Mumau. Mumau back to Nickerson, to West. West has it knocked away. Lockett going to check back in. Checking out is Lewis. Mumau gets it into Kemp, over to Allen, to West, to Mumau. Mumau drives, kicks it back, over to Nickerson. Nickerson has it knocked away by Lockett. Lockett gets it to Garrity. Garrity to Tridnowski, back up top to Januso. Januso drives, kicks it off to Lockett. Big three right there by Pizzo. Fairview out on top, 13-9. Here comes Ava West. She gets it ahead to Nickerson. Over to Allen. Allen underneath to a wide open. Mumau has her shot blocked. That was Trinowski, blocked it. Garrity with the ball. Kicks it back out to Pizzo. Januso, rather. That was Januso. She puts it up and in, and she gets fouled. Ava West with her first foul. 15-9. Foul shot is up, no good. Rebound Kemp. And Fairview keeping that press on. Putting a lot of pressure on the Corry offense. Garrity knocks it loose. Allen finds it, tries to pass to Mumau and has it stolen. Over to Trednowski. Back to Garrity. She puts up a runner. No good. We're going to call a foul. They're going to get Mumau this time with the foul. So Garrity goes to the line. Puts the first one up and rolls around and goes in. Garrity's second shot is good. 17-9. Lady Tigers. 4:10 to play here in the first half. Grace Allen with the ball has it knocked away. Going to call the foul on Lockett. Mumau gets it into Allen. Allen to Kemp. Back to Allen. And they call a walk?
Just called it a jump ball.
Oh, okay. Corry will maintain possession. Mumau gets it to Nickerson. Over to Kemp. Kemp has it taken away. Januso gets it back to Pizzo. Pizzo over to Trednowski for 3, off the mark. Rebound Kemp. Kemp gets it to West. West going to bring it across. And timeout is called. Lady Beavers trailing 17-9 with 3:32 to go here in the second quarter.
I'd like to thank our sponsors again tonight. Family Inc. Innovations, Mosier's Carpeting, John Wiggers & Son, Armco Credit Union, Erie County Community College, Fox Family Insurance, Corry Fabrication, Rossbacher Insurance Service, Lecom Health, the Fork and Barrel Restaurant, Library Bar and Grill, the Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Uteg's Body Shop, Painted Finch Gallery, Corry Moose Lodge number 98, Family Dentistry, and Epiphany's Emporium. I was going to look at the stats and read the stats, but we haven't scored a point here in the second quarter.
Right.
I just realized when I looked, and I was like, okay, Riley has 5, Reagan has 2, and Haley has 2. And I was like, wait a minute, is that, oh, it didn't, we didn't score any points.
Right. We need to get something going here. 3:32 to play in the second quarter, first half. Haley Mumau is going to inbound it. She gets it into Grace Allen. Allen over to Mumau. Back to Allen. Inside to Nickerson. Nickerson over to Kemp. Back out to Allen. Allen over to West. Allen for 3. Off the front iron. No good. Mumau with a rebound. Kemp back to Allen. Allen back to Mumau for 3. Off the front iron. No good. Rebound goes to Januso. Januso kicks over to Trednowski, who puts it up. No good. Here comes Haley Mumau. Haley going to slow things down, gives it to West. West for 3. And banks one home. Big 3 right there by Ava West, making it 17-12, cutting the lead to 5. This is Garrity. She kicks it back to Trednowski, over to Pizzo. Pizzo gives it to Januso. Back to Pizzo. They kick it over to Lewis, who puts up a shot, misses everything. Rebound goes to Nickerson. Allen with the basketball. She gets it to Riley Nickerson, over to West. West to Allen. Allen underneath, and great play by Riley Nickerson as Riley, the pass was going out of bounds. Riley grabbed it, threw it in, and threw it off of the Fairview player to maintain possession for the Lady Beavers. That time Riley's pass was errant, and Januso made her pay for it, but then Riley steals it back. They get it ahead to Mumau. She misses it, and down with the rebound is Trednowski. Pizzo back to Trednowski. Over to Garrity. Januso back to Garrity.
28 to go here in the second quarter.
Pizzo with the ball. Back to Januso. Pizzo. Garrity, long 3, misses. And the rebound goes to Mumau. Good job by Haley Mumau. Pass was errant, and Mumau corralled that. Allen has it slapped away by Garrity. Grace is having a tough time of it. Garrity's just a really good all-around basketball player. She's hounding Grace pretty hard here. Grace drives. Tried to get it back to West, and it's stolen by Januso. And Corry Girls are getting their passes knocked down and stolen quite a bit here. Garrity gets it over to Trednowski. Back up top to Pizzo. She tried to find Trednowski underneath and throws it away. Corry ball. 32 and a half seconds left to play here in the first half. Corry trailing by 5. West, back to Allen. Up to Mumau. Mumau drives. Tried to put it up and gets fouled. Going to get Lewis with the foul. Haley Mumau go to the line. Mumau puts up the first shot, no good. Haley sights, sets, shoots, and off the mark again. Rebound goes to Pizzo. Get it back to Garrity. Garrity drives. Puts up a left-handed runner, no good. Rebound Lewis. Grace Allen knocks that one loose, gets it ahead to Mumau. Mumau puts it up and in. And 17-14 is our score as we go to halftime. Lady Tigers out in front of the Lady Beavers.
Fairview was out in front as much as 8 points there in the second quarter, so Corry able to reel them back into a 3 here going into halftime. Our stats so far tonight: Riley Nickerson with 5 points, Haley Mumau with 2, Ava West with 3, and Reagan Kemp with 2. And I don't usually keep track of rebounds, and I have kind of been loosely just to see, because we thought that Riley probably had a double-double last game, but most of us up here in media outlets don't keep track of rebounds, so I tried to loosely keep track tonight so far. Riley with 4, Reagan with 3, and Haley Mumau with 2. So,
yeah, it's tough to do, and you get caught up at that JV game there. I caught myself and realized that I was being a spectator instead of an announcer there. So.
Well, I have been a big fan of the Game Changer app over the years. If anybody's ever seen me for probably the last who knows how many years of baseball, you would see me coaching third base or whatever with my phone out, and I wasn't just texting people. I was always keeping score in the Game Changer app. Well, they also have the Game Changer app for basketball, which is great. But there's like so many stats in there, like I'm not even watching the game like probably 50% of the time. I'm just listening to what you say. So, right. Because I don't know
I
how,
hope I'm seeing the right thing.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could like watch and put all the stats into this that's possible. I mean, it's a great app because you can do rebounds, steals, but like, I mean, basketball is so fast back and forth and so many things are happening. It's like by the time I try and put something in, and if I'm looking down and looking up, I'm missing like 3 other plays, you know, so.
Right. I've told people before that basketball is my toughest sport to announce because of the pace of the game.
Right.
And but it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and you know, I really love watching the Corry kids play, both the boys and the girls. Hats off to the girls wrestling team. They had a nice win last night over in Sagertown. Sagertown program was one of the first girls programs in the state, so to knock them off, that was a big win for Lady Beavers. Hats off to all of our winter sport athletes, the swim teams, boys and girls, the wrestling teams, boys and girls, and the basketball teams, boys and girls. So everybody's working hard this year, all of our cheerleaders for all of our sports, and, of course, our pep band, who is not here tonight.
So I just wanted to go over our schedule here. We talked about we're winding down for winter sports, but we added another Saturday.
That's right. We got a little bonus, don't we?
Matinee game, I guess you could call it. I think that JV will start at 11. I wasn't sure if there was a JV game. There is a JV game listed on the schedule.
Good.
So the JV game will start at 11. Girls basketball against Union City, varsity, probably around 12:30. So we'll be back here tomorrow night for another big region game, boys basketball against Franklin. It'll be a special fundraising night for Ava Whiteley. That was last year, 2025 graduate. Was that right? Yes, 2025 graduate. So if you wear black tomorrow, you can get in for free for the game. So if you can, head on out and be generous. Again, Saturday we'll be back for girls basketball against Union City. That'll start at 11 o'clock. Then Thursday, February 12th, girls basketball against Harbor Creek. Then we're going to wrap up the season, I believe, on Friday, February 13th, boys basketball against Warren. We're going to take a little break here. We got about 6 minutes left in halftime, and we'll be back.
Okay, welcome back as we get ready for the second half action here between the Lady Tigers of Fairview and the Lady Beavers of Corry. Brad Swanson, John Yatsko, Silas Bryan bringing you all the action here on the Corry Journal Sports stream. Garrity brings it across, kicks it over to Januso. Up top to Trednowski. Back to Januso. Trednowski. Over to Pizzo. Garrity. Garrity drives, kicks it back. Lockett. Back to Januso, back to Lockett. She puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to West. Ava West. Trying to set things up, gets it over to Allen. Allen tried to hit Kemp. Kemp wasn't looking, and Januso comes down with the ball. Garrity over to Trednowski. Trednowski drives, puts it up, no good, and tipped out of bounds by Lockett. Allen with the ball, gets it over to West. Back to Allen. Over to Nickerson. Nickerson to Kemp. To West. Back to Allen. Allen over to Moonbow for three. Nails it. Big basket right there. That ties things up 17 apiece. Garrity with the ball. Gets it back to Pizzo. To Lockett. Back to Pizzo. Over to Trednowski. Trednowski to Januso. Januso. Excuse me, that was Garrity. Garrity. Back up top to Pizzo. To Januso. Garrity. Garrity drives. Throws it up, no good. Rebound goes to Kemp, taken away by Lockett. To Pizzo, to Trednowski. Back over to Garrity, puts up a three, no good. Rebound Lockett. And Riley Nickerson fights for the rebound with her, ties it up, and it's Corry basketball. Riley Nickerson making her presence felt here. Ava West with the ball. There's a long three attempt again by Mumau off the mark. Lockett with a rebound. Gets it to Garrity. Garrity drives, kicks it out to Trednowski. Trednowski drives, puts it up and in. 19-17 Fairview with 5:15 to play here in the third quarter. West gets it to Allen. Allen down in the corner to Nickerson. Nickerson drives, gets it back to West. West to Allen. Allen drives, puts it up and in. 19 apiece. 4:45 to play here in the third. Garrity kicks it off to Trednowski. Trednowski over to Pizzo. Pizzo back to Lockett. Lockett underneath to Januso. She puts it up, no good, but she's fouled by Riley Nickerson. That's only Riley's first foul. Januso at the line. Puts up the first one. Good. 2019 Fairview leads. Januso's second shot is off the mark. Rebound goes to Nickerson. She gets it over to West. West has it slapped away, but Grace Ellen right there, and Garrity's going to pick up the foul. That's Garrity's first foul. Mumau gets it to Allen. Allen trying to set something up. Gives it to Mumau. Mumau drives, puts it up, and no good. Rebound goes to, well, looked like Kemp had it, and then she gets it thrown away by Garrity, and going to get a foul. That'll be the second one on Riley Nickerson. 4:02 to play in the third quarter. Fairview holding a 20-19 lead. Garrity with the ball. Gets it to Lockett. Back to Pizzo. Over to Trednowski. Back to Lockett. Lockett. Tried to hit Garrity, and it's stolen by West. West kicks it back to Grace Allen. Grace over to Mumau. Mumau to a wide open Ava West. West drives, looking for help, and has it tipped away by Trednowski, but Mumau recovers it. Riley Nickerson gives it up to Allen. Back to Kemp. Back to Allen. Grace underneath to Kemp. Puts it up and in. Corry takes a 21-20 lead with 3 minutes to go in the third. Garrity being guarded by West. Gets it to Lockett. Lockett to Garrity. Garrity to Trednowski. Kicked it back out to Garrity. Garrity thought about a three. Kicks it over to Pizzo. Pizzo back to Garrity. Garrity shoots a three. Off the front iron, no good. Pizzo gets it back to Garrity. Back to Pizzo. Januso. And I believe Riley Nickerson's going to pick up her third foul. Well, they called it on Kemp. Januso at the line. Puts the first one up. No good. Januso shoots the second one, and that one is good. We're tied 21-21. 2:20 to go here in the third. West with the ball. She's double teamed, and she gets it away to Kemp. Kemp. Lewis. Excuse me, that was Pizzo. Pizzo. Going to get charged with the foul, I believe. Oh, Kemp was charged with the foul. Pizzo inbounds it to Garrity. Paige Garrity brings it across. Gets it into Lockett. Lockett to Januso. Januso to Garrity in the corner. Garrity drives, puts it up, no good, and she travels. Mumau to Grace Allen. And Allen just hounded over there by Garrity and Trednowski, and they forced Grace to knock it out of bounds. Fairview basketball. 1:45 to play here in the third quarter. We're tied 21-21. Trednowski gets it into Garrity. Garrity up top to Januso. Back to Trednowski. Over to Pizzo. Januso. Januso drives. And we got a foul called. Reagan Kemp picks up her second foul. Januso puts first one up. That's good to give Fairview the 22-21 lead. Januso's second shot is off the mark and rebounded by Kemp. Kemp gets it over to West. West brings it across. Gets it off to Allen. Allen back to Nickerson. Nickerson gonna drive. Tried to put it up and she draws the foul. Lockett with the foul. That's her third. Riley Nickerson at the line.
Haven't seen Riley at the line since the first quarter.
Riley hits the first one. Tie things up at 22-22. Riley sights, sets, shoots. Got it. 23-22. Molly Irwin checks in for Riley Nickerson.
Riley Nickerson and Haley Mumaw both with 7 points. Reagan Kemp with 4. Ava West with 3. Grace Allen with 2.
Garrity brings it across. Gets it over to Trednowski. Trednowski back. Januso. Now Garrity. Back to Lockett. They get it inside to Pizzo, who puts it off the board and in. 24-23 Fairview. West with the ball. Brings it up. She gets it into Molly Irwin. Irwin to Mumau. Mumau over to Allen. To Kemp. Back to Molly Irwin. Over to West. To Mumau. Corey moving the ball around pretty good here. And the pass is to Molly Irwin by Mumau. She throws it over her head. It'll be Fairview basketball. 11 seconds to go in the third quarter. Corey trails 24-23. Pizzo gets it into Garrity. Garrity throws up a prayer and off the mark. So we go to the fourth quarter with Fairview leading 24-23. One more quarter to play here, and this is a big, big region match right here.
Yeah,
I believe both teams have one loss in the region.
This is everything that we thought it would be for sure. It's a tough game between both teams. I mean, Fairview defense, I think, is probably better than their offense, and it is stifling Corey big time. Just holding Grace Allen the 2 points, holding Ava West the 3 points. Just not getting the separation there for those open shots. We haven't really even attempted. Looks like I think maybe I missed a three-pointer here or there, but it looks like at most we've attempted 8 of them. I have it down as 6.
Right, you might be closer with 6.
Yeah, we're 2 for 6 from three-point range, so we really haven't even had a chance at shooting, threes. Usually you see Ava with quite a few attempts. She only has 2. Mumaw 1 for 4. So they've taken that part of our game almost completely away. I think really what they need to do is get it down low to Riley, get her on the free throw line, try and get that down low and kick it, hopefully maybe kick it back out for a 3, try and get some openings that way. Right. Go inside, outside kind of game here.
Garrity gets it into Lockett. Lockett to Januso. Januso to Garrity. Garrity faked like she was going to drive in, takes a 3 and nails it. 27-23, Lady Tigers. West with the ball. West having trouble here. Gets it to Mumau. Haley tried to put it up and has it stripped by Pizzo. Pizzo gets it over to Garrity. We knew it was only a matter of time before Garrity's going to hit one. She's just too good of a player to be held down. Januso gets it over to Trednowski. Trednowski back to Paige Garrity up top. Garrity setting up the offense. Gets it to Lockett. Back to Pizzo, over to Trednowski. Trednowski to Januso. Back to Trednowski. He tried to get it underneath. It was knocked away, but Lockett ends up with it. Long three off the mark, and the rebound, Nickerson. Allen with the ball. Grace gets it to Riley Nickerson. Over to Ava West. West to Nickerson. Over to Kemp. And there's a foul. Pizzo picks up the foul. That's her second. Mumau's going to inbound. We get it to West. West tries to drive to the right, nothing there. Gets it back out to Allen. Allen being guarded tightly by Garrity. Gets it over to Nickerson. Nickerson to Mumau. Haley going to back things up and see if she can get the offense set up. Grace Allen with the ball. Grace drives. Puts it up. No good. Gets her, well, almost had her own rebound and goes out to Januso. Januso gets it back to Garrity. Garrity kicks it over to Januso. Back to Lockett. Januso drives, kicks it back to Lockett. Lockett, uncontested, lays it up and in. 29-23. Lady Tigers take a 6-point lead. Allen to Mumau. Mumau gets over to West. And we got a timeout by Corry.
I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight: Rossbacher Insurance Service, Corry Fabrication, Fox Family Insurance, Erie County Community College, Armco Credit Union, John Wiggers and Son, Mosier's Carpeting, Family Inc. Innovations, Epiphany's Emporium, Family Dentistry, Corry Moose Lodge, number 98, Painted Finch Gallery, Uteg's Body Shop, The Frog Pond at Canadota Lake, Library Bar and Grill, The Fork and Barrel Restaurant, and Lecom Health.
Lady Beavers trail by 6, 29-23. 4:53 to play here in the game. Beavers will inbound. Mumau gets it into Nickerson. Over to Allen. And Allen has a go off her knee and out of bounds. Januso to Lockett. Over to Garrity. Back to Lockett. To Januso. Januso drives, kicks it back to Trednowski. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Riley Nickerson. Abel West brings it up for the Lady Beavers. Nickerson to Mumau. Mumau drives, tried to put it up, and she gets, it's a jump ball, I guess. Okay. Possession arrow favors Lady Beavers. Allen gets it into West. West puts up a shot, no good. Lockett comes away with it. Gets it over to Trednowski. Trednowski drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound Nickerson. And we have a official timeout. I don't know what's going on with
Ava got hurt down there on the other end. Never made it across the free throw line there.
Looks like she's favoring her ankle a little bit there. Hopefully everything's okay. Looks like Molly Irwin's going to come in for her. Trainer Mike and Ava's dad, assistant coach Bill West, out there trying to help her out. Coach Mumau taking this time to talk some strategy with the team.
We'll be back here tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock with boys basketball against the Franklin Knights, a big boys region matchup. Corry dropped that one in Franklin, I believe, by 3 points. Real close game there, so they'll be looking for to get one back. And the boys need to. They've split a few games here. It looks like Oil City's probably going to end up with the region title, but. These last few games of Corry where they have already, won one or lost one, it's going to make a big difference between whether they finish second or third, or they could fall pretty far down here in the region standings if they don't get a couple wins here late in the season. They need to at least split with a couple of these teams. They lost the other night to Fort LaBeouf in overtime at Fort LaBeouf. That was a tough game.
They did not score in the overtime.
Right. They beat Fort LaBeouf the first time by 10, and then they lost here in overtime, so they split there.
Here we go as Mumau with it, gets ahead to Molly Irwin, into Nickerson. Riley fights, puts it up, no good. Lockett comes down with the rebound. Paige Garrity for three, off the mark. Rebound Mumau. Mumau gets to Allen. Back to Mumau. Mumau back to Allen. 3:10 to play here in the game. Molly Irwin with the ball. Gets it to Nickerson. Over to Mumau. Inside to Kemp. Kemp back to Nickerson. To Allen. Allen gets it over to Molly Irwin. Back to Mumau. Mumau looking for some help here. Gets it underneath to Allen. Allen puts up a runner, no good. Rebound Lockett. Lockett kicks it over to Pizzo for three, off the mark. Good rebound there by Nickerson. Up ahead to Allen, to Mumau, up and in. 29-25. Beavers cut the lead to 4. Garrity with the ball. She puts it up, no good. Rebound Nickerson. Riley threw it up ahead, and Allen didn't see it. Fairview with the ball, and timeout Fairview. 1:59 to play, 29-25. Lady Beavers trail.
Mumau leading Corry scorers with 9. Riley Nickerson with 7. Reagan Kemp with 4, West with 3, Grace Allen with 2. You know, something that I've talked about Fairview's defense all night. It's hard to see probably sometimes on the broadcast, you know, because we're following the action. But being able to watch from up top here, it's really Fairview's off-ball defense that is, like, the most stifling. Like, they are on you the whole time. There's no separation. There's just no easy passes. There's no easy getting open, and it doesn't look like any one of them is tired one bit.
No, no, they're definitely some battle-tested girls, and they play
conditioned.
tough.
They must run marathons or something.
Right.
They are just they don't look tired at all. They look like they could play another 2 quarters still.
Mm-hmm. Corry girls are all in pretty good shape too.
I mean, I'm
they
not saying anything against them either. It's
right.
just sometimes you're able to tire another team out, you know, but it's just not going to happen for either one of them here.
No, I think they could run all night.
And both of them have pretty much played their starters the entire game.
Right. Yep.
So they haven't really had breaks.
Garrity with the ball. Gets it over to Pizzo. Pizzo back to Garrity. Garrity to Lockett. Lockett to Garrity. Garrity over to Pizzo. Pizzo to Lockett. To Trednowski. To Pizzo for 3. No good. And Corey kicks it around and it goes back to Pizzo. Lockett over to Garrity. Garrity to Trednowski to Lockett. Back to Trednowski to Garrity.
Corey's going to have to start thinking about fouling here with just a minute to go, and they haven't fouled at all, so they got to get all 5 of them to even get the clock stopped here.
Right. Lockett with the ball. Trednowski. And Molly Irwin finally fouls Trednowski.
Timeout Corey as they trail by 4 here, 29-25 with just 52.4 seconds left. Each team with 1 team foul. So like I said, you got to get 4 more of these fouls pretty quick. You can't take 10 seconds to get each one of them, or you're only going to be left with 10 seconds left in the game.
Right.
And it looked like Fairview was just going to be out there content to pass the ball around and run the clock out.
Yeah, Corey definitely has to play with a little more sense of urgency here.
Yeah, I think here you probably come out, you look to get a steal or something on the inbound, and if you don't get that, you got to foul right away.
Right. Good to see Ava West come back out. Maddie Liovsky in now for Corey. Garrity with the ball.
I'm surprised they haven't fouled right away.
Riley Nickerson ends up fouling her. And Riley had 3 before, now she has 4. One of the other girls needs to foul. I mean, I don't understand what they're doing.
Ran 10 seconds off there.
Right.
That's better.
Yep. Reagan Kemp real quick on the foul. That's good. Reagan has 3. But we need to get these girls like Maddie Liovsky, get her on them. She doesn't have any fouls at all. Grace needs the foul. You really don't. I guess we're not in that situation. I was going to say we don't want to foul Garrity, but you do.
I mean, you
doesn't matter who it
can't
is.
wait now.
Right.
I mean, you're let another 5 seconds run off the clock there. We're down to 37 exactly. And you're down by 2 possessions here.
Right. Pizzo. Pizzo looking, gets it into Lockett, and the foul by Liovsky. That's the 4th. One more will put them at the line.
That was the fifth, so
Oh, okay.
Lockett will go to the line here.
Lockett puts up the first one. Good. Makes it a 5-point game. Lockett puts up the second one. In. Rattled around but went in. Checking into the game for Fairview is Sophia Trednowski. Molly Irwin checks in for Maddie Liofsky. Here we go as Riley Nickerson brings it up the floor. Riley drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Lockett. She's going to go to the foul line again. I think Haley Mumau with the foul. That's only her second. 25.4 seconds to go here. And Janaea Lockett at the line for Fairview. Puts first one up off the back iron, no good. And we can ill afford to have her put this
she
one
makes
in.
this one, and it's probably the end of it there. That makes it a 3-possession game.
Lockett's shot is good. Rolled around and went in. Januso comes out. Into the game is Hines. Lockett knocked away the inbound pass. Grace Allen with the ball, gets it ahead to Mumau. Haley stops, puts up a three, off the mark. Rebound goes to Nickerson, puts it up and in. 10 seconds to go though. It's 32-27, too little, too late, John. As Fairview's going to win this one. They get it ahead, and Lockett puts it up, no good, but that's the game. As Fairview comes to town and knocks off the Lady Beavers by a final score of 32-27.
Riley Nickerson going to end the night with 9 points. And my best try at keeping track, 8 rebounds.
Okay.
Haley Moonwall with 9 points, Reagan Kemp with 4, Ava West with 3, and Grace Allen with 2. So, good night. Tough game here. We knew this was going to be a tough game in Fairview. That, just like I've said many times tonight, I think it was just that defense. Their offense wasn't even really that prolific, really, but their defense just didn't let us get into a rhythm all game. They took away pretty much our entire 3-point game. I'm not even sure we didn't have very many, if any, 3-point attempts in that entire second half.
Right.
They did a good job not fouling a lot. They didn't send us to the free throw line. That's a large part of Riley's game, getting fouled down low there and getting a lot of free throws and getting a lot of buckets that way. She was only at the line 4 times tonight. She did a good job, 3 for 4 on the attempts, but just, Fairview kind of just shut us down, really.
Yeah, it was a very good effort by Fairview tonight. It was a good effort by Corry as well, but we just came up a little short. 32-25, the final score. John, we're back here again tomorrow night for Beaver boys basketball. As you mentioned, the tough Franklin Knights are in town, and should be a really good game. Wear black, support Ava Whiteley, and support the Beavers as well. Hopefully, we'll pack the gym tomorrow night. For John Yatsko and Silas Bryan, this is Brad Swanson saying have a safe and good evening, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.